Hi everybody, we're going to take notes on the 7th grade Common Core lesson 2.4. It's rational numbers, multiplying and dividing, but this video is just going to focus on dividing rational numbers, and we're going to focus on fractions only. When we're dividing fractions, all improper fractions must change to improper fractions, and the biggest difference between division and multiplication is that for division, you are multiplying by the reciprocal. The same rules apply when you're dividing integers and rational numbers. A negative divided by a negative is a positive, and a negative divided by a positive is a negative, or vice versa. So we only have two examples. So I'm going to follow the steps in changing that both of those mixed numbers to improper fractions. I have 26 over 5, that's negative, and I'm going to divide that by 7/3. I'm then going to rewrite it as 26 over 5, that's negative, times 3 over 7. And in this case, I have nothing that I can simplify ahead of time, so I literally have to doodle on the side that I have 78 and that I have 35. This is completely acceptable if you don't want to leave it like that. You can also simplify this back into an improper fraction, which would be this. Either one of those would be totally acceptable. In example 2, I'm going to go ahead and follow my rules, and I'm going to go ahead and have 77 over 7, that's negative. And then I'm going to have 44, 48 11ths. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and I am going to multiply by the reciprocal. Oh, that's not right. That should be a 72. 72 sevenths. And so I have 72 over 7 times 11 over 48. Now, some of you may say, I don't know what that divides by. I know it divides by 8, so I can start there. And then I can probably see that 9 and 6 both divide by 3 for an easier answer of 33 over 14. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. So this would be a totally acceptable answer. Or I can go ahead and divide it and make it into an improper fraction or a mixed number, which is 2 would be 28, and then I would have 5 14ths left over, still being positive, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So things to look for: always improper fractions, multiply by the reciprocal, follow the rules for dividing integers, and then once you get to the multiplication, in the event you can simplify prior to multiplying, that's fine, but please make sure your answer is simplified at the end. Make sure you're writing down everything that I've written down, and then on the sides, make sure you're writing any questions or clarifying concerns. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.